Hello everyone, Brickosaurus27, and today we actually have kind of a different type of live stream. So normally I just do where I sit down and do random things. This is going to be more of a planned out stream. So if you're watching this afterwards, please continue watching the video. This is going to usually have a flow with a normal video with maybe questions and stuff like that afterwards. But today we have a subject as we wait for more people to come in. Also, I kind of have music playing in the background like I do in my regular videos. Let me know if it adds to the stream at all, because it's kind of fun. Alright, so let's begin with this video. Obviously, this is a versus video, which is going to be pretty interesting. Today we're going to be talking about the Nerf Rival Takedown, an amazing shotgun with an amazing grip, amazing blaster overall. It's condensed, it's nice, holds 8 shots, a very solid secondary. Hold on. And we'll be comparing it with the legendary... Oh, what is this? Not legendary. This is the awesome Overwatch Rival Reaper shotgun. A really cool blaster that came out before the Takedown, and in many ways is better. But each of these have their differences and, advantages and disadvantages compared to one another. So which one is better? Now, a lot of you probably already have opinions. I kind of don't have an opinion yet. And that's kind of the fun of this. Also, this will not be the first, versus video coming out today. Later today, hopefully I can do an actual video, which will be awesome. 4 people in chat already. Awesome. So, which is better? So, we have the Rival Takedown, which is a really, really solid blaster. Let's go over ergonomics first. Actually, wait, how are we gonna... Let's do it this way. We'll go each categories. Ergonomics. The ergonomics are easily going to the Takedown, without a doubt. The Takedown has a really nicely structured grip, really perfectly sized and angled. It's just absolute perfection. The trigger is great too. While I think the trigger on here is a lot better, the grip on here is not that great. If you hold it like this, it's good, but you can get your finger cramped in this little thing here, and it's pretty uncomfortable. So if you hold it like this, it's perfectly fine. Now, when we talk about priming ergonomics, again, the edge will have to go with this. This is a pump grip, which even has a little thing back here to stop it where your hand won't slide off, which makes it really effective. When you have this, you have a different priming handle. Now, this priming handle is effective for different reasons. So when you pull back here, it's like, it's kind of a ring pull prime, which is pretty interesting, which does allow you to kind of reach further and pull back with one hand. It's a lot more efficient if you're going one-handed. So it kind of does have an advantage in that sense of the priming, but the priming does go to this if you want a more effective one. And if you have an extra hand free, then yeah, this is what you're going to go with. Now, I think performance, they are about the same, so I'm not going to go there. Capacity, they're about the same. They're the same as well. But do they have the same looks-wise? No, they do not. I think the Reaper shotgun objectively looks better. Now, obviously, looks are subjective, but if you were going to go to objective looks, I mean, look at it. It's the Reaper shotgun. I mean, this thing looks awesome. And even with the handle, it's just, like, really well designed. Even if you don't like the looks, you have to admit this is better designed, and the shell is just better than the Takedown. Now, the Takedown is a really good-looking blaster, too, but it's also very basic. This is a really good design. Like, look at these, the intricate details. Nerf usually never does this. Oh, and not to mention paint on both sides, which is really rare to see, especially since this came out in, like, 2019, or I think 2018, I can't remember. Now, one advantage that this has over the Takedown is, disadvantage this has over the Takedown is the price. The Takedown is much more accessible and much more cheaper. This thing is going to run you back about $30, $40. However, you can easily get one of these for $10, even I've seen them for $7 used. And that's a big deal. So there is quite a bit of, comparisons you could put here. Now, is there anyone in chat? Hold on a second. Nope, no one's in chat yet. Okay, good. Just checking. But yeah, these two are really cool different blasters, but which one is better? It's hard to say. And it basically comes down to one big factor, and one really big factor, yes. The Takedown, if you were going to go one-handed, I would pick the Takedown, 100%. God is first. Oh wait, this is not, the username has got first. Okay, awesome. Yes, you are first. This is better if you're going a one-handed kind of thing, because you can easily and quickly prime this blaster while your arm is extended, or if your aim is already there. So you can kind of do whatever else you want to do with your arm and just quickly reach to that and pull the trigger. Oh my gosh, there is 57 people here. What the heck? That is the best stream. This is like, what the heck? Okay, I gotta stay focused here because this is going to be more of a streamlined stream. And it's like, so you have this, and you can reach out here and easily access the priming handle with one hand, which is really, really nice. Now, it's a lot more like if you're going to go one-handed, or if you want to do a quick prime while your arm's extended, this is definitely a better prime, and that's pretty much what it comes down to. This is better overall. Like, if you were going to have an overall primary and you didn't mind having an extra hand ready, then yeah, the Takedown is going to be much better. For sure. Now, one thing to note here is the Takedown does not have a sling mount. This has a priming handle, which can be dangled on very, very, very well, very easily, without having to worry about like a sling mount. You can actually mount your sling on the priming handle, and you can even use the sling to help prime it. Now, it doesn't have a return prime, so that's kind of a problem, but you can hang it on here, and it doesn't affect the prime. You can run this around, and it won't prime. You have to pull on it quite a bit to, prime it, which is kind of nice. So that does have the advantage of being a good secondary, because you can, attach a sling to this. I don't even know what that guy's spamming. That happens when you get a lot of people on stream. You get a lot of spammers. What can I say? Hey, it's giving watch time though. So yeah, there's a lot of advantages to this, and it's kind of hard for me to say. I think for like looks and stuff and being cool, plinking around, this is better. But if you were going to go with a more practical thing, I mean, the Takedown is classic. It's really good. Such a solid and well-designed blaster, for sure. In every way, too. Like as far as being practical and not, worrying about the frills, this is a really good blaster. It's like the Chronos, kind of. It's like a better it's like an upgraded Chronos that's a really solid secondary. Now, you cannot put a sling on it. That's kind of the biggest issue I have with this. There is a little sling thing here, but that's not enough to be a good sling mount. It's practical, though. It's so practical. This is a really good secondary, and if you can get like a magnetic holster or a Velcro holster, you can have this thing on your side, and you can just pull it out and spam your shots, which is amazing. And also, it's a really good scavenging blaster. One of my favorite things in Nerf Wars is to actually get a simpler blaster that's more easy if you're going to scavenge ammo. Like, if you have a mag-fed blaster, it's not as easy to scavenge ammo unless you have like an Infinus or something. This is really good because you have the top loading feature. So it's really great for scavenging ammo. And it's not big enough to be a primary. It can easily be a secondary with a magnetic or even a, what is it called? Velcro. A Velcro holster, which is really nice. Hold on. So that is a big plus 2 to the Takedown. It's very solid for that. Now, obviously, the one that's better than all of them is the Saturn. And I don't want to get too off focus, but the Saturn is absolutely amazing. And it's really comfortable. Even though the stock is short, it's not short enough to be uncomfortable, which is really nice. It even has sling mounts, or what you could call sling mounts, which is really nice. You have a foregrip, which is great, and it's just really comfy. It's really fun to shoot. This thing is perfectly designed. This is one of the best rival and best designed Nerf blasters by far. But if you were going to go secondary, I'd say the Takedown. If you were having more fun and plinking, or if you were going to go one-handed rival secondary, this may be a better option. So, it's kind of hard. I'm going to go with the Takedown, and for plinking, I gotta have to go with this. It's so fun to shoot. But yeah, these are both good blasters. If you can get your hands on both, that's awesome because you kind of have it for different scenarios. And there's other good rival blasters too. I mean, we're not going to forget the Kronos doesn't exist, which is such an amazing blaster, so compact and just perfect in every way. It's almost better than all of these, but it only holds 5 rounds. It's more of a sidearm than a secondary. And also, for me, it's not as good as scavenging, because you have to kind of do this flat thing. It kind of gets hard. It's better just as a sidearm than a scavenging blaster. This, however, makes a great scavenging blaster. It's more rounds, and it's easier to load. So, that's kind of a thing. Also, it's more, like, spinning, if that makes... I don't know, it's like a different type of blaster than the Kronos. Now, the Kronos is probably better. I like the Takedown better. It's more fun to shoot. But Kronos is a solid sidearm. Not a very... In my opinion, it's not the best scavenging blaster. Even though it is pretty good at it, it's not as good as the Takedown. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, that is the rival Takedown, the rival Reaper Shotgun versus the Takedown. I'm going to have to go, overall winner is the Takedown. I kind of like this more for plinking, but overall winner just has to be the Takedown. Thank you so much for all the views, too. This got, like, almost 70 views at one point, which is more than I have ever had at one time in a stream. That is so much more than I have ever had, and it seems like every stream I keep getting more and more views, which is so nice. I'm so thankful for you guys, because it's really helping the channel, and I have another video coming out soon, so stay tuned for that. This has been more of a streamlined stream. I know, I can't. It sounds weird, but... And I think I really like that I had music playing in the background. It kind of helps. Let me know if it works or not. I'll go back and check. But yeah, I'm open for discussion, too, for the next few minutes if you want to say anything. I'm not going just yet. Don't worry. But yeah, and also under 12 minutes, that was like almost a regular video. If I edit it... This is kind of how I film stuff. If I don't edit my videos, this is how it is. This is how I usually do it. So this was definitely more of a kind of streamlined stream. I know I also say it's more of a cleaner stream, and maybe even like people could even like just watch it like a regular video, because it was. I feel like these kind of streams are better. But yeah, open for discussion now if you want to say anything, or no spamming, please. But any discussion about Nerf or stuff, I can totally talk, because it's, you know, I love to talk Nerf. Also, I think I'll just give you some updates. Look right here. I got a brand new not brand new. I got Wild Long Strike. I just cleaned this up. I made a video about it quite a while ago, and I never cleaned it up because it was really dirty and smelled like cigarettes. But it's cleaned up now. Can't get the bolt back on, but still, very nice blaster, and really glad to have this thing here. I also have the barrel, but it's heavily suntan. It doesn't look good at all with this. But yeah, new update on that. Also, oh, my favorite soundtrack. Oh my gosh, I love that. But yeah, this is the Straven, which I've showed around a couple of streams already. This thing is so cool, and I will do a full-on video on it once I get the chance. But yeah, this thing's awesome. I wish we did one sooner. My brother did a lot of this, though, so I have to give the credit to him for pretty much everything. I'm going to be doing my own integration soon, where it's just me, because I kind of want to learn how to do it better. I'm not good at it at all, but I want to learn. But yeah, anyway, guys, I think I'll kind of end the stream here since, you know, it's kind of died down. No one's really wanting to ask questions anyway, so, you know, probably not a good time to do a stream. But yeah, also, I want to give a shout out to Spider Avenger Miller. He's going to be doing a stream soon. I want you guys to go to his channel, check it out, give him some love, go on, you know, just like it up and watch it. You know, I don't know. Just go watch Spider Avenger Miller stream later today. I would really appreciate it. It would, you know, it'd be really nice if you did. But yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this stream. It was really fun. Next, I think I'll do a stream about this, because I already kind of did a video about it, but I kind of want to do a stream with this versus the rough cut. Kind of a weird thing, but I want to do it anyway. I know, obviously, we already know what's better, but still kind of want to do it because it'd be fun. But yeah, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.